Hi everyone, Jack of all bricks here with the results of my latest online poll. Last week I put the question out to everyone asking which set you would like to see reviewed most on the channel. Now, between the two options, the Ghost in the Phantom 2 and the Dark Falcon, the winner had a commanding lead pretty much from day one. However, by popular demand, I am so excited today to be reviewing the Ghost in the Phantom 2. But before we get started, I just wanted to take a second to thank all of my subscribers. Some of you have been with me on this journey for quite some time now, and others have just recently arrived. I wanted to thank you all so much for your support. It means the world to me, and it's the reason why I enjoy doing these videos so much. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. We're a great little community that's growing rapidly. In fact, on that note, we are fast approaching a milestone. When we hit 800 subscribers on the channel, I'll be doing a special video where I'm giving away this free 327th Star Corps Clone Trooper Battlepack to one of you lucky subscribers. So if you haven't already, smash that subscribe button, throw a like on this video. It really helps a small channel like this out with the algorithm. And let's take a look at the Ghost, shall we? Now, I ordered my set from Amazon and forgot to mark it as a gift, silly me, so unfortunately my box got Amazoned with a giant shipping sticker on it. So instead we'll take a look at this image here, okay? As you can see, it's set number 75357 with a grand total of 1,394 pieces inside. In terms of the minifigures, you can see that we get 5 of them, including First Officer Hawkins, Lieutenant Beta, General Hera Syndulla, Jason Syndulla, and of course, Chopper. Now let's take a look at inside the box, shall we? When you open up the box, you'll get your instruction manual, 13 numbered bags, and 2 sticker sheets. That is my only gripe about this set, actually, is the stickers. I counted, there's 25 stickers on this set. And while I really do appreciate the level of detail that the stickers add, I don't know why there are so many and why they couldn't print at least some of these pieces. It's a $210 Canadian set. I mean, there's a new set with Wall-E and Eve from the Wall-E Disney movie, and it has all printed pieces. So why can't this? I don't know. Anyway, enough complaining about the stickers. Let's get into something more fun, like these minifigures. As you can see, looking at the 5 of them close up, Hera is by far the standout figure from this set. The detailing on her headpiece is amazing. She even has the emblem on the back of her jacket there, really nice back printing. And we also get some back printing on Chopper too, which is nice to see. For those of you who are interested to know, this Chopper is the exact same version that we get as the minifigure included in the buildable Chopper that was recently released this year. Now, while I do wish that this set included more Spectre team members, I understand that considering it's from the Ahsoka show versus Rebels, that Lieutenant Beta and Hawkins are more appropriate, I suppose. Anyway, let's take a look at the ship, shall we? Bag 1 in the set starts us off strong with a great little Phantom 2 build. I had a lot of fun building this. It was really cool to see it come together with all the curves. And also, it's got some great sticker detailing on the back fin, top of the cockpit, and very front of the shuttle. I can't wait to see it fit into the actual Ghost. Speaking of, this is what I would call stage 1 of the build, where you get the bare bones and the skeleton of the ship. You can sort of see how big it's going to be. Stage 2 here beefs up the structure a lot more. You can see some of the top panel plating, as well as a really nice interior. There's some really cool little amenities for your minifigures in there. We'll get into that when I show you the full video. Stage 3 here is where we get the engines built. And boy, do those engines look amazing. Again, I'm a little biased. You know my affinity for Star Wars Lego engines. One thing I couldn't wrap my head around, though, is the blue exhaust. Now, I thought that perhaps the blue exhaust was from the Ahsoka show, because in Rebels, it's a yellowish-orange color. But I actually went through and watched Ahsoka again, and it's a yellow color there as well, so I don't know where Lego got this blue from. But I'm going to see if maybe I can order some pieces and swap that out to make it something a little bit more screen accurate. Here's a front shot of Stage 3 with all of the hull plating built up and installed, all the different levels and colors in there of the Ghost, as well as the front cockpit area with the ball gun turret at the bottom there. And finally, Stage 4. The model is completed. Got the top of the hull plating all put in place there, as well as the top gun position. Unfortunately, unlike the show, the top gunner cannot rotate. It is in a fixed position there, but that's a minor grievance. Overall, I think the ship looks phenomenal. I love the different detailing and the color scheme. The stickers, as I said, are a big pain in the butt, but they do really add a lot of much needed detail to the hull plating. And then, of course, we have the Phantom 2 nestled neatly on top of the engines there in the back. It's actually quite impressive how they were able to get that put on there without making it too hard to remove. As you can see here, it just sits on top that little brown Technic piece and then attaches via a jumper plate next to it right there. And that way, when you want to take it off to play around, you can do so easily, but if you want to put it back on for display, you can drop it in, give it a little press, and it's nice and secure. Over at the front of the ship, the cockpit actually removes as well so that you can place all your minifigs in there. Just slides out like so on a couple of rails. As you can see, there's General Syndulla in the pilot seat ready to go. And then we have First Officer Hawkins in the front gunner position, ready to take out any incoming ties if need be. One thing I will say is the bubble gun windshield at the very front was a printed piece, so thank goodness for small miracles, I suppose, because that would have been a real pain to put on. And then if you want to get into the interior, the whole top comes off, actually. So you just remove the Phantom like so. And then in the rear, you just want to tilt those little side pieces out of the way and grab it, give it a little tug, and the whole top area comes off. And as you can see in there, there's a great little interior. It's a little cramped, but there's enough room to move around for a couple of minifigs. There's a little sink and a faucet, a little crate, and some consoles and everything. Overall, I'd say it'd be a really fun time for any kid. So I'd have to give this set a solid 9.5 out of 10. And the only thing preventing it from getting a perfect score are those stickers. Now, don't get me wrong, I love the level of detail that they add to the model, but I just wish that for a $210 set, LEGO had maybe sprung for some printed pieces. It just feels like Star Wars sometimes gets the short end of the stick on that one. But what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. Also, if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. It's 2 small clicks for you, but it makes a world of difference for a small channel like this. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care, and may the bricks be with you.